Australia is a place of breathtaking beauty and mind-boggling adventures. Every year, millions of people travel here to marvel at the scenery, take in the cities, and be amazed by their large variety of wild animals. Spanning over an area of more than 7.6 million square kilometers and situated between the Pacific and Indian Oceans, it is both the largest island in the world and the world's smallest continent. We know it can be quite challenging to decide where to start because there are so many attractions. So, here are our top 10 amazing places to visit in Australia. Number 10. Great Barrier Reef. This is probably the most well-known attraction in Australia, and with good reason too. Regarded as one of the 7 wonders of the world and included among the top World Heritage Sites, it is one of the world's biggest landmarks and is so large that you can see it from space. On Australia's east coast in the state of Queensland, the reef runs for 2,300 kilometers, roughly the distance between Mexico and Vancouver. An astonishing variety of marine life is found in this natural marvel, made up of a maze-like network of coral cays, islands, lagoons, channels, and caverns. You can take a boat tour along Queensland's northern coast to explore the Great Barrier Reef with glass-bottom boats, granting you a perfect view of the ocean below. Catch a plane or a helicopter tour to appreciate the stunning beauty of the whole reef. Besides, there are a ton of other activities to attempt, such as swimming with dolphins, scuba diving, and snorkeling. There is something for everyone, whether you are an experienced scuba diver or marine lover. Number 9. Kangaroo Island. Kangaroo Island is a spectacular place where nature reigns supreme. It is the third largest island in Australia and one of the most diverse and intriguing places on Earth, with more than 4,405 square kilometers of natural wilderness just off the coast of South Australia. From white sandy beaches to gorgeous limestone caves and diverse wildlife, this island, with a population made up of more kangaroos than humans, is a well-liked tourist destination. A haven for a variety of species including wallabies, sea lions, koalas, and of course, kangaroos. A trip to the island's famous attractions such as the remarkable rocks, which are granite boulders that have been eroded by wind into unusual patterns, and the Admiral's Arch in Flinders Chase National Park, are great spots to start with. The island is also widely known for its rich local wine and great cuisine garnished with natural ingredients from its many farms. For all food lovers, a visit to the island's capital, Kingscote, is a must. Surf on sand dunes. Hike on picturesque trails and spot wildlife. Its varied settings offer all kinds of outdoor activities. While taking a guided tour is an option, exploring the island alone is a fantastic way to go at your own pace and discover your own adventure. Number 8. Fraser Island. On the World Heritage List, one of the most interesting destinations to visit in Australia is Fraser Island. Known as the largest sand island in the world, it is situated off the east coast of Australia, halfway between Brisbane and Bundaberg. Fraser Island is well known for its isolated beaches, rainforests, and the Mahino shipwreck remains. Because of the breathtaking scenery and magnificent natural attractions, it is a well-liked tourist site in Australia. Take a swim in Lake Wabi or Lake Mackenzie, the two most well-known lakes, or simply drift along the current in Eli Creek. With more than 100 lakes on Fraser Island, a swimsuit is an essential. Enjoy a ton of water sports, swimming, and fantastic hiking on Fraser Island. To visit, you can choose to go alone or join a group on a guided tour. Reserve a lodging at one of the island's hotels or resorts or stay closer to nature with affordable campsites. After all, sleeping under the stars is always a memorable experience. Number 7. Melbourne. The coffee-loving Melbourne is the state capital of Victoria and the second largest city in Australia. Melbourne is referred to as the sport capital of the world and regularly hosts major sporting events for its devoted fans. However, even if sports aren't your thing, this energetic city with its wide range of interests still has a lot to offer. This popular stop on many travel itineraries has many attractions, including its iconic Flinders Street Railway Station. This Edwardian-era station's entrance with several clocks is a well-liked gathering place, with the Melburnian adage, "I'll meet you under the clocks," quite common. Another great stop is the observation deck at the Eureka Towers. Take in the beauty of the glowing city of Melbourne from the highest observation deck in the Southern Hemisphere. Grand Victorian architecture built with the wealth from the Gold Rush, elegant arcades, and Queen Victoria Market, which has been around for more than a century, all attest to Melbourne's historical wealth. Splendid graffiti-covered streets, flavorful coffees, live music festivals, and fashion shows will tempt you to stay longer. Number 6. Daintree Rainforest. If you're looking to reconnect with nature on your trip, then a visit to Daintree Rainforest is a must. Fascinating flora and fauna, as well as prehistoric ecosystems, may be found in this rainforest located in the Daintree National Park, Queensland. This massive expanse of trees and vines dates back more than 180 million years, earning it the title of world's oldest tropical rainforest. But even within this ancient rainforest, luxurious and mouth-watering cuisines made from local ingredients can be enjoyed, thanks to Daintree's lodges and restaurants. Popular activities you can try here include ziplining, horse riding along the beach, sightseeing on electric bikes for the thrill seekers, in addition to hiking through the deep foliage and bird or wildlife watching. Cape Tribulation, one of Australia's most stunning tourist destinations, is where the rainforest meets the reef along the white sandy beaches of the Coral Sea. The park also features rough mountains, rivers, and rich coral reef systems. Number 5. Great Ocean Road. Imagine cruising along a winding road. One moment, you are looking at the clear blue sea dotted with rocky monuments, and the next you are in between large hills of vegetation. This is the magic of the 243-kilometer-long Great Ocean Road. Extending along Australia's southeast coast from the seaside tourist town of Torquay to the sleepy little village of Allensford, the route is one of the most beautiful drives in the world with stunning scenery. Constructed between 1919 and 1932 by returned troops to honor the dead, this road is now a part of Australian national heritage and is the largest war monument in the world. Without detours, it takes around 4 hours to travel this meandering road, but you'll surely want to hit the brakes once you encounter the spectacular scenery. One of the main draws is the Port Campbell National Park, which is home to numerous notable rock formations sculpted by wind and waves, including London Arch, Lockhart Gorge, and the most popular, the 12 Apostles, which are tall pillars of rocks that have been left stranded at sea, but sadly, only 8 remain standing. You may also choose to take the Great Ocean Walk, to access routes that cannot be seen from a moving vehicle, to truly appreciate this coastline. Number 4. Kakadu National Park. This is Australia's largest national park and one of the biggest tropical areas on Earth. Kakadu National Park in the Northern Territory is recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. It is home to the Aboriginal people who have lived here for more than 40,000 years. Aboriginal guided tours through the park's stunning natural surroundings are available. Discover rock arts by Aboriginal ancestors dated more than 20,000 years ago. Visitors can enjoy unparalleled wildlife, indigenous culture, and breathtaking terrain in Kakadu. Along with the numerous fish, reptiles, and animals, this area is also home to over 300 different species of birds and saltwater and freshwater crocodiles, which lurk in the wetlands. Get on a boat tour around the canals, trek the extensive system of paths to discover the park's varied ecosystems, or hop on a plane for an aerial view. Number 3. ULURU-KATA TJUTA National Park. The iconic sandstone monolith Uluru and the red domes of Kata TJUTA serve as the basis for this dual-listed World Heritage National Park. Uluru is one of the most popularly photographed natural wonders in the nation. Uluru meaning shadowy place in its indigenous language towers at a height of 348 meters over the flattened desert plain. Climbing Uluru is forbidden because it is considered sacred by the inhabitants, the Aboriginal and Angu people. The red rocks with a dome form known as Kata TJUTA are also located in the park. Kata TJUTA's 36 domes span an area of more than 20 square kilometers and rise to 546 meters above the surrounding plain. Although Uluru is the primary attraction, Kata TJUTA's equally stunning rock formations are also wonderful to explore. The Walpa Gorge, a tiny creek valley sandwiched between two of Kata TJUTA's biggest domes, is one of its hidden beauties, with the reflecting water and backdrop of domes providing a perfect photo site. Numerous kinds of flora and fauna can be found in the park. Red, amber, orange, these are just some of the many changing colors of Uluru and Kata TJUTA as the sun sets over these imposing monuments. This park inspires awe with its breathtaking splendor. Number 2. Blue Mountains National Park. This park, named after the blue misty fog that envelopes its landscapes, is one of Australia's most breathtaking and recognizable tourist destinations. The blue mist comes from the oil given off by the eucalyptus trees. It is located in New South Wales, only a short distance west of Sydney. The 664,000 acres of wilderness preserved in this magnificent park is the perfect getaway from the hustle and bustle of Sydney. The Three Sisters are the three tallest sandstone outcrops in the Blue Mountains and are considered to be their most famous landmark. From the Echo Point Lookout, visitors get a magnificent view of the Three Sisters overlooking Jameson Valley. You are welcome to explore its 140 kilometers of hiking trails and immerse yourself in nature, which passes through magnificent gorges, waterfalls, Aboriginal rock drawings, and more. Popular activities in the park include hiking, abseiling, rock climbing, mountain biking, and equestrian riding. Even when the sun sets, you may enjoy some after-dark adventure like exploring caves with glowworms or enjoying fine meals at a forest retreat. The Blue Mountains, located just 38 miles away from Sydney, are truly deserving of a day or two of your trip. Number 1. Sydney. Offering a postcard picture glimpse of Australia, Sydney is a testament that anything you need can be found in one location, guaranteeing a unique experience regardless of your interests or budget. Sydney, a modern metropolis with a lengthy history, is known for its picturesque harbour, along which the area's original settlers resided for thousands of years. Sydney is a wonderful city with many positive qualities, and no list is complete without a mention of the city or its noteworthy landmarks. One of the city's most recognizable monuments and the largest steel bridge in the world is the Sydney Harbour Bridge. The Sydney Harbour Bridge's staggering heights offer a 360-degree view of the harbour. Another iconic structure is the Sydney Opera House. It is one of the most well-known buildings in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was finished in 1973, and although the Sydney Opera House's interior tour is fascinating, the structure's unique architecture is its most photographed feature. Relaxing at the popular Bondi Beach, visiting Sydney's Taronga Zoo with its over 4,000 animals, or even taking a stroll through the Royal Botanic Gardens, there are so many great ways you can spend your day in Sydney. We suggest that you stay to enjoy the local cuisine, culture, and clubbing in the Rocks District. If you could take a trip to Australia, where do you think you'll find the most fascinating, and what attractions would you visit first? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends if you have enjoyed it. And do subscribe to our channel for more videos of other great travel destinations.